Hey guys, so I'm sorry that I've been gone for a while, but I had my baby and been busy. But I wanted to share some hacks with you, some breastfeeding hacks that I've just researched or acquired over time. Also, I'm using oils now, so I want to show you an oil that really helped. So first thing I want to show you is right off the bat when I had my baby, I started using this. It's empty now. Hope you can see that. And it's by the Honest Company. And basically, it's a lactation pill. It's a vitamin, basically, and it helps you produce more milk. And I think at first that helped a lot. Like, I started using it probably a couple days after I had my baby, and I was really nervous because a lot of people have problems breastfeeding, and I just didn't want to be one of those people. You know, breastfeeding doesn't work for everybody, but I didn't want to be one of those people. I really, really wanted to try. So right when I had my baby, I started using stuff that would help me, you know, produce enough milk. And he's 5 months now, and I've only breastfed him. That's all. He haven't supplemented or anything like that. So I honestly think that this is probably the easiest because it's really just you get the pill, you put it in your mouth, and you go. So I think the lactation pill is the easiest. This is probably $25 at CVS. I'll try to link it below so it'll be easier for you to get. I'm not sure what to get that. The number one thing though is water. You have to drink water. Honestly, I've never been a water drinker. I just didn't like water. It just wasn't my thing. But water is literally like the biggest thing that'll help you. As long as you're hydrated, you're gonna produce. So, and also if you work really hard at first, that'll help also. If you start pumping and you're feeding, like you're pumping on one side, feeding baby on the other, if you try hard at first, then later on it won't be as hard. So the oil that I was talking about, this did me wonders, literally. Like, I just can't even explain. So this is fennel. I think you can see that. Yeah, fennel. And my mom sells Young Living oils, and I did research on it. She actually brought it up one day, and I had heard about fenugreek, and I was gonna get it, and she brought this over, and I researched it, and it actually said that it helped a lot with producing. And for some reason that week, I just wasn't doing a very good job. Producing, I don't know what was going on, but tripled, literally. I only work weekends right now, so literally my son, he eats a lot, so he needs 4 6-ounce bags for a Saturday, and he needs 2 to 3 for a Sunday. So usually during the week I can get that out, but for some reason it wasn't happening. So I think I tried. She came on like a Tuesday, and by Saturday I had everything I needed for Saturday and Sunday. Sometimes I'll get everything I need for like Saturday, and I'll have like one more bag I have to make for Sunday, and I can do that at work. But I literally had everything I needed for Saturday and Sunday. So it was, I believe it was like 3 drops made 2 extra bags for me or something like that. So it did wonders, absolutely did wonders. And another big one would be Mother's Milk Tea. It actually, to me, it actually doesn't have a taste. I actually added honey to it because I just felt like I was drinking water, honestly. It's not a bad thing though. I mean, I guess it's a good thing to have a taste. But this is what the little packages come in. And it's 8 ounces of water to 1 package. I have a Keurig, so I just heat up the Keurig and I put it in a coffee cup. It's really easy. And then with that now, been doing the fennel probably 2 weeks. With that now, I just put a couple drops in my tea, or I put 2 drops or a couple drops under my tongue, and I just chug some water, because honestly the fennel is not very tasty. It's not very good, honestly. Yeah. But if you put it in the tea, you mix it up, you can't taste it. So you can smell it, but you can't taste it. So it's fine. So I would recommend trying to put it in your tea. Since you're already drinking the tea, it'll be easier. Another big thing, like I said, I've done a lot of research because I'm that type of person. I research everything. So, was Gatorade. I know it sounds crazy, but Gatorade helped me tons, because I'm thinking because it's very hydrating, and you can chug a thing of that. Well, you can't really chug Gatorade. I can't. But it's basically a couple bottles of water to me. If you are drinking Gatorade, it helps you produce so much. So really, Gatorade. If you're gonna go out and get anything that's just like cheap and easy right now, I would say the Mother's Milk's $4, $4 or $5 at Walmart. Super easy. It comes with like 16 little packages. You can only take up to 3 a day, and that helped a lot. Also, it has it just has like herbs in it that help supplement your milk. And so I'll try to link that below also. But like I said, if you start out right off the bat trying to produce, you don't have to try as hard at the end. Like when you're trying to go back to work or something. So one of the things I wanted to show you was I have a manual pump, and I have a electric pump. So basically, I have an attachment. This attaches onto the bottle, and then I'm going to show you. This attaches onto the bottle, and then this attaches onto this, and you have a manual pump. Some people prefer manual pumps over, this is a electric pump. Some people prefer electric over manual. Honestly, for me, it kind of depends, because when you start pumping, you'll figure out that sometimes one boob, usually it's the one that is, it's the non-dominant arm that is going to produce more. So like this side is going to produce more milk than this side, for me, because I'm right-handed. But if you're left-handed, vice versa. So if you have slacker boob, basically that's what it's called, sometimes the manual pump is easier to do for the non-slacker boob, and then the slacker one, the electric pump, is easier because you're pulling out more. And it's like, basically, they say don't be discouraged if you're seeing like 2 ounces in the in your pump, and you're like, okay, well, my baby's not eating, he's not getting enough. They are, because babies are obviously going to pull out more than a pump, because their mouth is made for that. The pumps are too, but it's not as strong, no matter what it is. So don't be discouraged. But honestly, what I would recommend is today, see how many ounces you're producing, and try one thing at a time. I'm definitely going to link the Young Living fennel under my description for my mom's link. You can go buy it from her. Love the stuff, literally. I want you guys to tell me how you liked it, how it worked for you, how many drops you used. I really want you guys to tell me, because it helped so much. And I know a lot of people get really discouraged, and I've heard so many stories about, they've tried everything, and a lot of people don't know about this. So if you try it and it works for you, please let me know, because it'll make me so happy. Because everybody should be able to experience breastfeeding with their child if they want to. If you don't want to, whatever. But that's up to you. I don't discourage it or anything, but it helps so much. Also, if you don't get enough sleep sometimes, then you're going to produce less. It's just a known fact. So, also, I want to, this is basically like a kit. If I had to create a kit, this would be in it. This would be like the breastfeeding kit for me. So I use these bags. The reason I use these bags is because I had even flow bags. But when I go to Walmart, it's just really easy to get, you know, I love the even flow bags. Honestly, the material that they were made with, it was easier to heat up, and the bags got heated up easier and faster, but the ones I had were only 4 ounces, and my son, like I said, drinks 6-ounce bags, so it'd be kind of pointless to make a whole bunch of 4-ounce bags when I could just get a 6-ounce bag. But you have to be careful with the bags that you choose, whatever ones work for you. But I bought, I forgot which one it was. It's like a yellow package, but sometimes when I leave my son with my mom or with my aunt, they will boil water and they'll put the bag in it. And with the other bag that I was using, the bag busted twice. So that was less milk that we had for him. And it wasn't anything really on their part. You're supposed to be able to put it in the hot water. I put it in the boiling hot water if I use a bag or something. If I drank a margarita or something that day and I can't feed him from me, and I have a bag of milk waiting for him, then I put it in hot water. So with these bags, Parents' Choice, they're actually honestly really cheap. I got 50 count for like $4, something like that from Walmart. These ones are probably the easiest ones to heat up. They don't bust. The material they're made with is actually really good, and it's crazy because it's cheap. So they've never busted. But the other ones I had, I can't remember what they're called. They busted a couple of times. So I had to go back to these. They were purple. They were actually purple. Sorry, don't remember what they were called. They were purple. And you're supposed to actually be able to pump directly from the bag directly from the pump into the bag. So that's why I got those. Never figured it out, so I just kept using them regular. But yeah, they just busted. And I can't find any bigger even flow ones. But like I said, whichever ones work for you. And if you have any questions, I'm always open to hear them, to answer them. I'll try to link my Instagram, my Snapchat, all that below, so you can contact me. If you have any questions, literally I'm here. So just let me know if you guys have any questions. Let me know how it's going for you, and I'll be back with another video. Bye.